Hey, I'm still in the Philippines for one more day. This is the last day, and tomorrow we fly out to Kuala Lumpur, to Malaysia. So I'm gonna do one last video here, I believe. Well, who knows? I'm gonna be down in Manila again today. I'm in Subic, so maybe I'll find out cool stuff tonight in Manila, and I'll make another video in the morning, or maybe tonight when I'm going around. I'm going down Chinatown today. Check that out and hopefully eat a bunch of good food. But I have a few more things to try right now, and they're kind of cool, especially after my seaweed or after my chicken floss donuts. So I got another one. So here we go. I got this cool winter melon milk tea. That one's good. I got a nice little egg tart. I got an ube bun. I got this cream cake, and I got two donuts. I have this queso duo and the original chicken floss. They didn't have the golden, so we were out of luck. What, I don't know. There may be a mystery the rest of my life. I don't know what golden chicken floss tastes like, but sad face. All right, here we go. Let's try this ube bun. So there it is. I got this at a bakery. The baker's called Bread, or maybe it's Bread Time. One of the two. We went to this restaurant called Coco Lime, and which is pretty decent, pretty good. And next door, attached to it, was this little bakery, and they were in the same outfits inside. So I think it's just an extension of the restaurant. But they're really nice. People inside are nice. And they had some good-looking little pastries. And we were there late in the day too, so it wasn't like fresh in the morning pastries. It was like 4:30ish. So they probably had, and the shelves were a little cleaned out compared to probably what you saw earlier, but still looks some good stuff. So this is a bun, and inside is ube. You can see the ube poking out, the crowning, and then on top is cheese. In the Philippines, they use cheese on a lot of desserts. It's kind of weird for, a lot of us in America, I should say. We're not used to usually having a lot, just literal shredded cheese. If you've had Filipino food maybe over there, you might have desserts to have that, but it actually works because it's salty, and everything inside is sweet, so it's sweet and salty. But here we go. Oh, wow. The bread is really soft, like really soft. The cheese, very salty, but the bread has got sweetness in it. And you can see a little ube kind of, where they pushed ube through it. So it has ube pockets. It's actually really good. I tell you, cheese on with like sweets is, we put cheese with apples. It's kind of the same concept. Now, personally, I could do with a lot of more ube pockets. That'd be kind of cool. I like the whole middle of this thing to be like an ube center, but it's still pretty damn good. It's so soft. Yeah, it's sweet, and it's got a very subtle sweetness, but the salt really comes from the taste, or that cheese salt, or salt from the cheese, really comes through hard. It's really tasty. All right, let's try this. I don't know what this is. So it's queso, Q-U-E-Z-O duo. I'm not sure if that means it's cheese on top with cream. I have no idea. We just went down to Dunkin' because I was trying to find the chicken floss one again, and they had it, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I have no idea. I can't. I'm thinking it's cheese. I don't know what it is, but it's damn good. It's it might be cheese. It's got a nice little cream underneath it. This is delicious. Wow. I was expecting to make this video and eat like a couple bites of each day. Be cool. I'm good now till lunch. because I wasn't gonna eat all this food. It's way too much. But the first few things I've eaten are like, damn, I might want to eat the whole thing. So, dilemmas here, problems. It's sweet, it's salty. I think that's like a cheese powder type on top. I'm not 100%, but it's got a nice cream underneath it, which is really sweet. And so it really plays well together. It's sweet and salty. This is really, wow, that's good. All right, let's move on to this little tart, egg tart. One of the things I'm looking forward to, we're gonna be in Hong Kong to end this trip here in like 6 weeks. And Hong Kong, Macau, you know, egg tarts are a big thing. Portuguese brought those to Hong Kong and Macau. And so it's high on my list of stuff to try. So I'm gonna do this. This one actually looks really good. You can see this. It's got a nice little, that brulee type top, a little browning. It looks like this really nice and soft, not super, super flaky. So this, I'm hoping it's good. I don't know what kind of egg tart this is. If it's anything just other than normal. It smells yummy. Mmm. Yeah, it's just like a regular, almost like that quiche texture. I had some good egg tarts, really big egg tarts in Taipei last year. And it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Oh, wait, does this have like, oh, this has coconut in it. Look at that. Oh, wow. Wow. Look, there's a little coconut hanging out. That is delicious. Again, it's super subtle. It's not like a lot of desserts we have back home where it's like overwhelmingly sweet. It's very subtle. Probably gets a lot of sweetness from that coconut. Nice texture where it's like, it's creamy, yet still holds a texture, like a form. Excuse me, like a quiche, so to speak. So it's really nice. It's like, yeah, it's just got that nice little eggy taste. Wow, well done. This bakery rocks. So here's the next thing. This is a cream cake. Now, this thing, it looks big, but it is way heavier than it looks. I could throw this at you and it would hurt. This is like a heavy, heavy cake. It's got to be like a quarter pound. I mean, probably more. It is. This is a dense cake, and it looks super sweet. Looks, I mean, super moist. It looks. It just looks good. Let's see how we get into this thing, though. Might childproof this. Maybe. Oh, I think I found the tape. I did. Okay. Thwarted. 52 years old is thwarted by a piece of scotch tape. And my body's saying, dude, maybe you don't need more cake, eh? Can't open it up. Here it is. I don't have any sort of words, so I'm just gonna take a bite off this, like Savage style. I'm gonna get that top part, because that top part looks all, oh, look, you can see it kind of like soaked through. Maybe I could do like a caramel topping or something, or drizzle. Oh my God. Oh, it's like flan on top. Oh, it is. So this top layer, you can see that, that's flan. And the bottom's like a cake. Oh, wow. Whoever made this is an evil genius. Mmm. The bottom, I'm not as big a fan. It's good. But when you bite the top and you realize you just ate some flan, and it's kind of like, you get to the other part, no flan, it's like, I don't want one. It's not. My taste buds like, yo, let's go back up that way. It's very subtle. It's actually not that sweet, which is kind of interesting. The top is nice, that flan. It's the same type of flan. I went and bought some halo halo yesterday, a little roadside right in the middle of the neighborhood. The whole family was making it. Dad was doing the shaving the ice. The daughter was putting the sweet condensed milk on, and the ingredients in the bottom. Or maybe the dad did that first, because there's like corn and a bunch of jellies, like coconut and pandan jellies. She was putting the sweet condensed milk on. Then the mom was taking the money and also doing. They had this big tray of like ube paste, kind of. They put a scoop of that on there, and they had these flan, and they take like a slice about this thick, just like a little, not super thick. Then they blade that right on top of your challah, and it was so good. Best challah I've had here. I sat in this little neighborhood, ate it, and just enjoyed the ambience. So it reminds me of that same type of flan, but this is good. The top part's way better. The bottom part is really good. It's very moist, but it's not very sweet. But the top part, and even the flan is not super sweet. It's it just has a nice texture, nice flavor. All right, let's do this donut. So this is the classic chicken floss donut. If you saw my last video, I tried the spicy chicken floss donut and the seaweed chicken floss donut. This is the classic. Chicken floss is like chicken, like jerky that's shredded into almost the consistency of hair. It's like the old jerky we used to have was in the 80s. It was in the can. Like for kids, it would look like chew, like snuff. So here we go. I think this is just a jerky donut, basically. See, there it is. All right, so I've had 3 chicken floss donuts. The seaweed one was my least favorite. This is my second least favorite. And then the spicy one was actually really good. This one isn't bad. It's salty and sweet. It plays off itself. The chicken floss, I don't know who came up with it, but somehow it works. The spicy one was really good because it had the spiciness, even though it's spicy, and it was kind of spicy, it had like a nice sweetness to the spicy, so it really worked. Whereas this kind of, it's just spicy with a touch of sweet. It doesn't have like a good balance. Not bad though still. You could do a lot worse. I've had a lot worse donuts than this one, especially on Krispy Kreme, because your donuts suck. But speaking of Krispy Kreme, I was in Manila last week. Yeah, it was last week, the other day. And we were in a mall, and they had a Krispy Kreme donut outlet in the middle of the mall, like a little kiosk thing, but it was shaped like a giant Krispy Kreme box. It was crazy looking. I literally looked like a little miniature dude in a Krispy Kreme box. So I get it off them, but the rest of the donuts are gross. All right, last thing up. This is from Slurp, which I love the brand name. Little smiley face. This is a wintermelon milk tea featuring Himalayan tea, modestly sweetened. And it says a little asterisk for those about to shine. I like a positive outlook on my wintermelon drinks. Here we go. Oh, it smells good. Oh, it's tasty. That taste I know too. Oh. So it's like a very good, it's a milk tea. And if you haven't had milk tea, you should change that in your life. Milk teas are delicious, especially brown sugar milk teas. So it's a good milk tea. It's got nice consistency, not too thick, not very soup, not like watery thin. It's got a little hint of winter melon in there. Winter melon's kind of like a honeydew-ish type of flavor, but really good. I got that 7-Eleven. It was more expensive than a lot of the ones. It was like 99 pesos. So I don't know, it wasn't like crazy. It's like $1.60. The donuts, in case you're wondering, I think the donuts were like 50 pesos a piece, so a little under $1. You know, they're like 85 cents, something like that, 90 cents. The queso or the egg tart, I think it was like 28 pesos, so you know, it was like 40 cents, so pretty cheap stuff. But it was all good. I mean, chicken floss, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't horrible. And everything else was pretty damn tasty. So this is a great breakfast. Again, I'm not gonna eat it all. I'm gonna eat some though. So anyways, thanks for watching. Come back and watch another video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.